Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This morning, I'm going to be reacting to For Liberty, a Helldivers film full fan movie requested by Adrian12375, and you'll find this video on the Plot Coalition YouTube channel. Yes, if you guys want to check out the original video as well as Plot Coalition YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. And Helldivers, I know of Helldivers. I haven't played Helldivers. I know about their For Liberty and their managed democracy. And I know it's got this like Starship Troopers, feel about it in terms of how the game has been, created. In terms of the society and the way the society is ran. It's very Starship Trooper-like. If you guys haven't watched that movie, please go watch that movie. Then you'll understand what I'm talking about here. And yeah, I just never got around to playing that game. Maybe because of the price. The price of the game has chased me away multiple times. Even when it is on a discount, I've just never got that urge to say let me get it. No, it's not getting me that way. Okay, it's not getting me that way. I know it's fun, it's enjoyable, people have been playing it back in and out as much as they want, and yeah, there's been a lot of videos centered around Helldivers on social media. I'm not ready to commit that type of money for the game. I'm just not ready for that. But yes, it's an enjoyable game, definitely. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Citizens, please direct your undivided attention to the following sponsored message, brought to you by Super Earth's proud corporate partner, the Sumi Corporation.
Sumi Corporation.
In the face of overwhelming odds, he stands proud. Against the swarms of enemies, he fights with unrelenting courage. For every citizen of Super Earth, he rises again. He is a hero. He is a patriot. He is your ambassador.
Freedom Froyo. Liberty has never tasted this sweet.
Now only $2.99.
Wow, I'd like a taste.
$99. Freedom Froyo may contain traces of dairy nuts, organic happiness, and patriotic obligation. Consume responsibly or risk acts of unpatriotic indigestion.
Must be poison inside that froyo. I'm not touching it.
And now for our featured presentation.
"15 months. A group of volunteers working nights and weekends. We hope it stands as a beacon to all creatives with stories of their own to tell as a testament to what is possible." I like that. I like that. I like that. And after watching the Fallout Operation Sunburst video, yeah. This message is very important for those who want to create such content and post it on YouTube. You must become that beacon. You must become that hope for other creators who want to do something similar. Creating content around games that we all like to play. Yeah, really. People like Sodas are an example. And Plot Coalition also an example that is shining a light or shining a pathway for others to follow. I'm here for the gore. Those are called the terminids, right? The bugs. Okay.
Let's get off this anthill!
Come on! Get in! Oh!
Seriously?
Oh, good!
What do you mean?
Oh, man. I really liked him.
For Super Earth.
Another victory in the long climb to liberty.
For Liberty. Helldivers film. Super Earth Elementary District 079. Huh.
That's when I pulled out my machine gun and blam, blam, blam! I blew those rotten bugs away!
Hey, you're the guy on the advert.
I want to be a Helldiver. Mr. Helldiver. My brother is going to join Steve, and he wants you to sign his Constitution rifle.
Sweet Liberty! I'd love to! And one day, he could be a Helldiver. And you could too! Because remember, kids, patriotism is the only way to fight fascists and cure communists. For managed democracy! Sweet Liberty, there's my ride! Stay in school, kids! Oh, and thank you for the stickers.
Let's say thank you to Mr. Helldiver.
Man, this is so good. This is so... Like, why do we need Hollywood? So far, I'm really enjoying... I'm impressed. The voice acting, the graphics of the video so far, everything is impeccable. Why do we need Hollywood?
This is Pelican 1, approaching the SES Stallion of the Constitution with the cadet.
Nice. Let me write down the name of this ship. Where's my pen? This is not... Oh, yeah. Okay. SCS or S... Or SE. Okay, SES. Stallion of the Constitution. Nice name. Very nice name. Okay.
Priority alert. The Sheld system. Status. Offensive attack against automaton and terminate activity.
Shout system. Okay. Automatons. Those are the Cylon. Okay, not Cylons, but they're machines. Okay, artificial intelligence. And then the Terminids. Okay.
Helldiver support requested.
You the cadet?
Yes, sir, that is me. Cadet Collins from Super Earth. I won't let you down.
Come with me. You're a part of Judgment Squad now, son.
Oh, hello, Judgment Squad. Okay. So, Cadet Collins. He's still a cadet. Alright. And he's out here making advertisements for Super Earth. Interesting.
Oh, hello.
Isn't that the guy from the yogurt commercial?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's him.
Alcubierre drive calibration complete. FTL jump successful.
That's crazy. That's really crazy. The FTL, jump mechanics here is just unique. I've never seen anything like this. With Star Trek, you can see some sort of effects on the ship as it enters into warp. In Stargate, you can see the hyperspace window opening up and then they're able to enter into it. In Star Trek, no, not Star Trek, but in Star Wars, yeah, they also have their what is it called, hyperspace, where they also enter into some sort of wormhole, into another plane of existence, a higher plane of existence, or higher plane of dimension, I should say, to travel into space. But with Helldivers, it's like Battlestar Galactica, with their FTL, how there's just a flash of light and then they just, teleport to their next destination. It's similar here with Helldivers. They just disappear from one point and then they reappear in another point. Yeah, it's crazy.
Arriving at the Tellus sector.
Listen up, valiant Helldivers. I just got back from the surface and it's not pretty down there. You all think you're ready? You might be. Some of you all might even make it out this time. The bugs and the bots have committed an abominable act. The sick and twisted metal minds of the automatons have attempted to merge their disgusting mechanical bodies with the Terminids to try and extract element 710 from the bug.
Element 710. Okay.
They've conducted this undemocratic act on the planet Shelt, assumedly to create their own FTL fuel and invade Super Earth.
Wait, the machines? They are creating this element 710, for fuel for their FTL engines so that they can reach Super Earth. Why do they need to do that when they're machines? They can live forever. I mean, time is an illusion to a machine, right? I mean, they could just travel in sublight speeds, reach Super Earth in the next 1,000, 6,000 years, and they'll be fine because they're machines. But anyways, this is interesting.
Say it isn't so! We cannot let this happen. Super Earth is deploying the Helldiver Corps with every possible resource to smite this foe. Your mission, identify one of these mad science labs and destroy it. Stick together out there, every single one of you. You wander off alone, and you'll be bug lunch or scrap metal in no time. And you, cadet, this isn't a training exercise. This is the real deal. Don't go pulling out a stratagem if you don't know where it's landing. You drop one of those things just because a baby bug brushed past you, and it's lights out for everyone. Orbital strikes aren't known for second chances. Any questions?
No, sir!
Then get out there and dispense liberty with extreme prejudice.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Mission coordinates locked.
Man, this looks like so much fun. Really. You guys are having the blast already. Before even the mission has started, you guys are so happy. No one is really focused or getting themselves focused for this mission. No, they're just cheerful. I like that. It's different. It's very different.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods. Reminder. Signs of disloyalty should be reported to the Democracy Officer.
Was that the Democracy Officer behind him? Let me write that down. So any signs of disloyalty, the Democracy Officer will attend to it, that situation. He is the political, official. Yes, he's the political official, meant to keep you in line. He's a commissar. He's a commissar. Okay. Democracy Officer. I like that.
Can't believe we get to golly, it was chilly in there.
Listen up, valiant Helldivers. I just got back from the surface, and it's not pretty down there.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming these are the other members of Judgment Squad. Issa Cruz, Herman Langley, Timothy Saiter. Okay. And then, oh, Sasha Collins. Okay, that's your full name. Cadet.
Hellpod launch initiated.
And nothing protects your personal space better than bullets.
Democracy has landed. Let's disperse.
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! Who was that? Was that Issa or Herman or Timothy? Oh my gosh!
Get up this hill and call down a support weapon. Let's move.
For democracy! Is a despot! Freedom is non-negotiable!
It seems like the bugs and or should I say the Terminids and the machines, sorry guys, are working together. Shouldn't they also be enemies? Since the machines are abducting the bugs and using them for extracting element 710.
Lethal airstrikes inbound! Alley-oop!
Target down, switching to 110. So long, clankers.
Nice helmet.
Path clear.
Cadet, call down a sentry.
Get a support weapon!
Copy that. Sending down equipment packages.
Bugs! Northwest!
He's too heavily armored! Then hit them in the weak spot! Napalm is my favorite kind of pesticide! Kill them all!
Cadet, get set to reload me.
Oh, yes, copy.
Get some! Get some! Get some!
Look at us go. I'm doing my part for Super Earth.
Oh, you're so happy.
You sure are, Cadet. I can almost see the freedom shining from your eyes, and it's liberating.
I like that. Oh my gosh.
I am a Helldiver. You hear that? I'm a...
Oh my gosh. Cadet. Wait a minute. What? Aren't you like the main character in this story? What the hell? Collins. Are you okay? Maybe they can resurrect you somehow, or yeah. I don't think, maybe you're not dead. Oh my god, but all that blood. Oh my god. Okay, no, I think he's dead.
Got an impaler.
Impaler? I hardly...
Oh, sweet liberty.
Okay, I'm assuming you are Issa Cruz, right? And Timothy and Herman are dead, along with Collins, Sasha. So you are Issa Cruz. Okay. Hello, Issa. I did not expect you to be the last one standing, but let's see how long you stay alive. Good luck. For Super Earth, for liberty.
Helldiver, you are in range of enemy artillery. Watch where you're standing.
You've got to be kidding me.
Get the asset to safety.
Whoa.
I'll handle this.
Go smoke 'em.
On me, Diver.
Oh, she's okay. So it must have been like a healing serum of some sort. Okay. Can they use that for Collins? If he's still there, still alive? I guess not. Man, who is this guy? Whoa.
Who is that?
We call him the veteran.
The veteran. Wow. So he doesn't have a name? You just designate him as the veteran. Interesting.
He's lasted longer than any other Helldiver I know.
And how long is that?
9 patriotic minutes.
9 minutes? 9 minutes. Wow, you guys are dying on this battlefield. If this guy's the longest, surviving Helldiver, and it's 9 minutes, that's just concerning. That's very concerning.
Sweet liberty.
500 inbound. Unleashing democracy.
Damn, that's a big bomb.
Marshal 5531 of Judgment Squad.
Me? No. I'm a sergeant.
It says here your previous marshal was unceremoniously vanquished by automaton forces when you landed. That makes you the new marshal until you die or I find someone better.
That line. Yeah, from Starship Troopers. I hear it. Okay, so she's a marshal now. Since the previous marshal was killed. I think it was that guy who was killed as soon as they dropped on the planet. He was shot by some sort of laser beam. Yeah. Okay, so now she's a marshal. Marshal Issa Cruz. Okay.
Ooh, congrats on the promotion.
Thanks, but why am I important?
You're not.
Oh.
Don't take...
But you called her the asset. So she is important in some sort of way. Why would you protect her?
Personally, he takes a bit to warm up to.
I don't think we even warmed up to him.
You haven't. And your squad is what's important. You were tasked with locating a POI, correct?
Yes. Something about an automaton lab where they're experimenting on...
Sounds like classified info. Our new orders are to get the asset to that POI.
I like this guy. I like him. He's not going to deviate from orders being given to him. He's very disciplined. If it was another, Helldiver, probably they would have been curious to ascertain to what is this mission that you're on. But he's like, no, it's classified. Don't tell me. I'm just here to protect you until you get to your destination. That's nice.
Yup, we just took care of a power relay.
I pulled the lever.
Another one bites the dust. Eagle 1 leaving combat zone and rearming. Be back.
Comms are down too. We aren't getting anywhere until that automaton artillery and jammer is taken out.
Don't you think that's risky?
Where do you think you are, Helldiver Issa Cruz? Where do you think you are? This is your job. for liberty.
You tell me, Marshal.
Yeah, we should probably take that out.
What's a
Oh, so she outranks them all. Okay, interesting.
POI? I think it means Patriotic Ordnance Indicator.
Isn't it point of interest? But okay, yeah.
Oh. Sounds important.
The assault against the enemy forces has been successful. There have been minimal friendly casualties, and the advance continues forward. The enemy appears to be using a jammer to inhibit communications, but I am confident the Helldivers will swiftly emancipate our radios.
Exceptional performance. Your intrepid contributions on the battlefield will significantly augment our ongoing campaign to proliferate the ideals of managed democracy as your designated unit successfully ascertained the precise coordinates of the Automaton Experimental Research Facility.
Wait a minute. Is your superior an artificial intelligence? Why isn't it another human being? Why aren't you following the orders of another human being? Why are you following the orders of a machine? And you're fighting against machines. Huh. Okay, Super Earth.
They are continuing their operation to locate it, and I will report its discovery as soon as they do.
Commendable. The perpetuation of Super Earth's strategic hegemony cannot afford the potential repercussions of failure in this operation. The ultimate destiny of the galaxy is inexorably tethered to its success.
We shall not fall into the diabolical clutches of the enemy.
Why does this feel like an advert? It feels like I'm watching an advert. You know when he prepares himself to talk, you can see on his face, he's like, okay, this is what I'm going to say to him. And then he says it. Yeah, it feels like an advert. Like he's trying to convince himself that, you know, what I'm doing here is correct. What I'm doing here is right. Wow.
Check that starboard wing and make sure it's holding. And get some more 500 kilograms down here ASAP. Let's move, people!
Hey, Chuck, what's going on down there? Comms cut as I was pulling out of the airspace.
No clue. I heard it might be the clankers with a radar jammer.
Might be. Aren't they always? What do we know?
Beats me. They're getting better at hiding the fabs. You stay safe out there.
They can't hit what they can't see.
Disconnect that hose. Get her airborne.
Which is also very strange. I mean, why don't the machines have their own airborne units? Well, they do. They have dropships, right? I saw some of the dropships. But nothing to combat the Helldivers in space or in the atmosphere. I haven't seen any sort of, you know, fighter jets or, you know, ships that the machines are able to bring forth onto the battlefield against, you know, the forces of Super Earth. The Super Earth forces have complete hegemony in space and on, well, should I say, in the atmosphere. They only contend with the Super Earth on the surface, and I'm talking about the automatons. They're machines. They should be able to create such technology. Interesting.
Eagle set.
Bridge to Eagle 1. Atmospheric reports indicate clear skies with minimal interference. You are clear for launch.
Let's rock, baby.
Is that another pod?
Ready to liberate.
You're dead. Oh my gosh.
I can't liberate with this broken neck.
Behind you!
Next!
Copy. Calling in reinforcements. We've got more enemies inbound, and this antenna holding job has a severe accident rate.
Just hold it. It's the only comms we've got.
Helldiver reporting to the front.
Oh my gosh.
Starting to think this is a terrible idea.
You've got a better plan. This makeshift antenna's our best shot.
I'm inclined to disagree.
Hold on. I've got something.
What is it?
A faint energy signal. Due west.
It's a faulty hell bomb. Give me your autocannon.
What? That's at least 200 meters.
Looks like I'll be getting my cardio in. When it blows, you two storm that jammer. Understood?
Anything to ditch this antenna gig.
There's no way we're making it without you.
You're probably right. But you could be wrong. Be wrong.
Yeah. Man, the veteran is so cool. He's so cool.
Come on, let's get inside. What are we looking for in here?
There should be a terminal up top. It should give us override access to the jammer and the artillery.
Oh, dibs on the terminal. Called it.
There's something behind that door.
What's the terminal status?
Got it synced. Punching in the override code now.
Okay.
That's the override code? The arrows? Oh, alright.
Well, try to keep it down. I think...
I'm in. Delivering digital democracy.
Something is in there. We need to get going.
What is it? I'm still trying to establish comms.
Whatever it is, the automatons decided to lock it up.
Wait a second.
What's happening?
The radio jammer. It's not from the bots.
What?
It's not the automatons. Someone else is...
Sweet liberty!
So it's the bug? It's creating the jamming signal? I can definitely see some alterations to the bug's, bodily structure. It looks very mechanical in some parts.
Get back! Those comms back up?
I'm working on it. It's being jammed by something else.
Then fix it. We need to get out of here.
Wait, it wasn't the bug?
Hey, thank you for saving my life. Again.
Save your gratitude for Super Earth. My duty is to the mission. Those comms cleared up?
95%!
That was a freebie. Eagle is back from the nest.
Comms are back!
Throwing out an orbital.
380 orbital barrage incoming. Enjoy the show.
Like, how long does it take, Issa? Come on.
For managed democracy!
For managed democracy!
Your managed democracy seems to be run by an artificial intelligence. An authoritarian government controlled by a machine. Do you guys not see the problem in this? Or is it just me? Is it just me? You guys are fighting against automatons, yet you're being led by a machine. Maybe I'm crazy. I think I'll be shot by the democracy officer. I think I'll be shot by the democracy officer. I'm asking too many questions.
Our forward momentum remains unyielding in the face of opposition. We continue our advance with unwavering resolve, having acquired critical intelligence regarding the precise locations of our primary search and destroy objectives. However, an anomalous situation has arisen. We have lost communications with Judgment Squad, which was tasked with pinpointing the laboratory where the automatons are conducting their grotesque mechanical experiments on the Terminid species. One of my Helldivers has reported that the radar jamming devices is not of automaton origin. Nevertheless, they succeeded in re-establishing communications and transmitted a singular repugnant image substantiating our suspicions.
But this is concerning. There is a signal jamming area of effect that is being created, not by the automatons and not by the Terminids, because Veteran killed the Terminid, which I thought was creating the jamming signal. So what else is creating this jamming signal if it's not the automatons and not the Terminids? There must be a third force on the planet that we have not yet to discover. Yeah, I think maybe there's a third force here, and probably Judgment Squad is gonna figure that out. Yeah.
The automatons are indeed experimenting on the bugs.
This intelligence is deeply concerning. We will commence an immediate inquiry into the anomalous radar jammer and maintain vigilant oversight of the situation. The citizens of Super Earth are entitled to comprehend the undemocratic depravity of these abhorrent entities. Disseminating evidence such as this reconnaissance photograph will be integral to advancing our noble mission of purging the galaxy through the...
But of course you're going to disseminate it through propaganda. Yeah.
Propagation of managed democracy.
How do they even know what the other is saying when they use such big words like that?
The superiority of managed democracy leaves no room for minced words.
Related developments. We are experiencing substantial escalations of enemy activity from Jin Chi in the Hydra sector. The recent raid on Shelt has culminated in a decisive victory. Yet, the strategic redistribution of resources across the galaxy is imperative. 12 super-destroyers shall remain stationed at Shelt.
12? That accounts for a mere 6% of the fleet currently stationed here.
Yikes! That democracy officer. Be careful. He also senses him behind him, like he's on his holster right here. He's just waiting for this officer just to say something wrong. He'll shoot him in the face or the back of his head. Yeah, he senses him. Man, this is a scary, scary situation. Humanity is in right here. Being controlled like this. Oh, chilling. This man, he has experience. He's lasted this long because he knows how to play the game. I mean, look, he has wrinkles, he's old, he's an old man. And usually on the battlefield, people are dying very quickly. Somehow this man has been able to climb up the ranks, knowing fully well how to play the game. Yeah.
Immediate concerns do not supersede the broader imperatives of the galaxy. It is strongly advised that Judgment Squad be extracted and redeployed. Given your latest intelligence concerning the laboratory's location, your efforts must adhere to stringent strategic protocols, leaving no margin for error. Conserve your faster-than-light fuel reserves and judiciously allocate your reinforcement budgets. Your compliance is expected, Commander.
Notify Judgment Squad. Find the nearest extraction zone to their position and bring them back to the SES Stallion of the Constitution.
It will be an honor, sir.
It seems like there is a bit of disagreements within the command structure of Super Earth, you know. This commanding officer, you can clearly see that he is not pleased with this decision. And, you know, nothing, I mean, everything in Super Earth is not hunky-dory. People are not always just cheerful. Clearly the commanding officer is distressed because of these orders that he's received from his superiors. The issue is that, you know, he can't really challenge them because there's someone behind him who's prepared to shoot him in the face should he step out of line. So yeah, this managed democracy is really terrifying. Really terrifying.
Democracy.
Just a handful of samples. Nothing else to report. Ready to keep moving?
Yep, was just taking 2.4 seconds to enjoy the scenery.
And it is beautiful, really.
Looks like we're most likely to find the lab if we head that way.
And the comms?
Still spotty. It comes in and out, but it should clear up once we get up that ridge.
Let's sure hope so. Use munitions conservatively and you're killing liberally. Every bullet fired is a freedom seed planted in the hearts of our enemies.
Copy that, muchacho.
My gosh.
Hey, so what was the deal with that bug anyway?
What are you talking about?
The bug back at the outpost? It almost seemed like it was...
None of our business, Diver.
None of our business?
It's classified.
That thing was half clinker. Seems like it might be some of our business.
If it's not the mission, it doesn't matter.
But it is the mission.
Excuse me, what?
Marshal, that's classified information.
Shouldn't he know? I don't even know why I know.
Know what? Are we keeping secrets now?
You know because it's your squad's mission.
Okay, well, aren't you two my squad now?
If we
And how do you know that it's classified, veteran? How do you know that it's classified?
didn't hear it from Super Earth, then there's no reason for us to know. We were reassigned to escort you. Your objective is classified.
Well, how do you know it's classified?
That's what I'm asking. How do you know? How do you know?
That's classified.
Oh, please. Please, please. Veteran, please. Man, no. No. You can't do that. Marshall, tell them everything that you know.
Oh, come on, man. I thought we were friends.
Never said we were friends.
Then what are we?
Just, you know, soldiers.
We're a team, and we've got to start acting like one. My former squad mates and I, we all had a pact to trust each other.
And where are they now, Marshall?
That's a low blow. That's a low blow, and it's uncalled for, veteran. I like you. Don't mess this up. Don't mess it up with you saying nonsense like that.
Helldivers live forever. Super Earth believes the automatons are modifying the bugs. It's unclear why, but the only logical reason is to create war machines and extract E710 faster than we can.
To make what? FTL fuel?
Likely, which is why this mission is critical.
So, does Super Earth also extract the element 710 or E710 from the Terminids as well? So So do they also extract it from the Terminids for their faster than light travel, or what? Is that one of the reasons why the Terminids are also so vehemently against humanity? I'm just wondering about that.
So you just weren't gonna tell me about this?
No.
Copy that. Not friends.
Friends or not, Super Earth is counting on us.
And that's enough reason to...
Huh?
Oh no!
SEAF. Okay.
This is all wrong! The bugs, the bots. We were wrong about them. They're just trying to protect their homes.
Whoa. What? Are you questioning the operation?
You're spouting an awful lot of treachery for someone in range of liberation.
Oh no. Yeah, they're gonna shoot you, man. They're gonna shoot you. You should have just shut up with whatever you're thinking about in terms of the operation. Don't tell anybody. Don't say anything. Just survive.
It's just what they want you to believe. Don't trust them. We aren't the good guys.
That sounds like automaton reprogramming to me, sir.
Managed democracy has no place for treason, son.
Wait!
Guys, if you know something is wrong, especially in a universe like this, if you know something is wrong, if you know that you're on the wrong side, you have to be very careful. Like the commanding officer up on the stallion of the Constitution. He understands that his position is very precarious. He cannot step out of line. He has to be careful. So if you know information that is detrimental to the safety and security of Super Earth, and the continued hegemony of this managed democracy, if you're questioning that sort of structure, be careful. Don't just blurt it out to anybody you find. They'll shoot you in the face. They'll shoot you in the face.
Was that friendly fire?
Wasn't nothing friendly about it. We need to keep moving.
Oh, look at that. Comms are back. Oh, and just so you know, I am very...
Watch!
Oh, behind you.
Down!
Don't!
Well, I guess he's dead.
Reload.
Man, he just died just like that. Oof. My gosh, all of this just for 2 Helldivers? They probably know what their mission is. Yeah, probably the automatons intercepted, information pertaining to Judgment Squad. Because this is overkill, just for 2 Helldivers.
Get your stratagems ready. Eagles and sentries first.
Copy that, Marshal.
Huh?
He was just a rookie diver and he surely shook with pride. He checked off his equipment and made sure his pack was tight.
Man, are these guys like special forces?
He had to sit and listen to those combat engines roar. He ain't gonna die no more. Glory, glory, glory,
It's like glory, glory, hallelujah. But with them, it's a different, lyrics to it. Yeah, okay, interesting.
Let's clear their landing zone and unplug these bots. Aye, aye.
Man, veteran, these guys seem to be better than you.
You two, stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh man, attack drones.
Steel, boys. That's what I signed up for. Killing is our business. And business is good.
Oh, definitely.
Rockets, out!
Watch out. Air support.
Permission to freely engage in emancipating these socialist toasters?
Permission granted. Pelican 1
Socialist toasters, wow.
arriving in T-minus 30 seconds.
I'm out!
Same. Well, that's no good. Take these.
What is that going to be? A turret?
Reinforcing! Aim for the head! I say again, aim for the head of the Bio-Titan!
Copy that. Command dispatch to incoming reinforcements. Pelican closing in.
Wait, with the dropships? I mean, with the drop pods? They're going to aim... Oh, wow. Marshall. Well, at least now I can see the automatons and the Timurids are fighting against each other. Yeah.
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
And ready to liberate.
Showing up at the last second just to take all of the credit? This truly is the military-industrial complex.
Pelican 1 landing in progress. Watch where you're standing.
Everyone on! Go!
Oh my gosh, veteran!
No!
Oh yeah, they have that. I forgot.
Protect the asset, no matter the cost.
Aren't you guys coming?
Good luck, lass.
Wait! Get on the ship!
And miss the opportunity to lay waste to the enemy? Not a chance.
Extraction complete. Shuttle lift off. Buckle up back there. We're getting off this
guess they want to die on this planet. Huh. This reminds me of another game. What was it called again? Oh gosh, I forgot the name. Was it XCOM? XCOM 2. Yeah. You know, the debriefing loading screen. You know, before you enter into a mission and after you've completed a mission, you know, there'd be like a screen and then you'd see all of the personnel, part of the resistance. Yeah, this just reminds me of XCOM 2. If you guys haven't played XCOM 2, please go play it. It's fun. Very, very fun.
Oh, wow. Only 6 casualties. That's not too bad. None of them were W4s. No friendly fire is always a good thing.
It seems like Issa Cruz is she's a bit jaded, you know. She's not as cheerful as she was the first day when they dropped on the planet. You know, she was very proud, very patriotic, you know, for liberty, for managed democracy, all of the jeers and stuff that they say. She was saying it all, but now she's quiet. After the death of her friend, I think it broke her a bit.
So I say, mission accomplished.
Victory was never in doubt.
Ah, victory.
What did they give you?
Helldivers, your valiant efforts have allowed us to pinpoint the precise position of the target objective. We must act fast. Resources from our initial drop have been distributed across the galaxy, and we cannot afford failure on this mission. Munitions are low, and reinforcements are tight. But I know there isn't a squad more capable than all of you present. You are our only hope.
No, Issa, no, don't act like that, especially on board the ship. The democracy officer is here. He's going to be watching you. You have to act like you are proud and you are happy and you know that everything is okay. You have to act that way. I know you're feeling pain. You're probably demoralized after what has happened on the surface. But you cannot expose yourself that way. They will shoot you. You have to get into character.
Are you ready?
Why am I so important?
Because you're a Helldiver. Fly our colors when it's taken.
Where are we dropping?
And what are we doing? I don't think we...
Classified.
Restock and prepare yourselves. Democracy presses on.
Hellpods primed.
So you guys don't even get a time to rest? Nothing. Just straight back into battle. Interesting.
The light of liberty is counting on you, Helldivers. May your advance be swift, your tenacity be fierce, and your weapons be deadly. Go forth and bring an end to this tyranny.
Launch initiated.
me!
Isa, oh my gosh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Liberty.
This ought to pack a punch.
Oh, nice! They're still coming though.
Calling an orbital EMS strike.
Yes, Marshal.
Copy that. Orbital EMS strike on the way.
Eagle 1 requesting a 500 kilo on the target. You're cleared hot.
Roger, Dodger. Coming in hot.
Nice.
And stay down.
Missile!
I'm hit. Engine 43 offline. Situation critical. I'm going down. Repeat, going down.
11, hammer that tank.
Reload me.
Reloading you.
Enabling backup thrusters. Contact imminent.
You're hot.
Firing.
Let's move in. Go.
I think the pilot is still going to be alright. Yeah, it looks like the main aircraft is still intact. Yeah, I think she'll be fine.
Go.
I'll get up there.
Copy that. We'll meet up with you as soon as we can.
You good?
Oh, just fine.
Protect the asset?
No matter the cost.
How are we looking?
Busted. She's not going into the air anytime soon. I can disable the buried guns. At least give us a glorified turret.
Copy that. Let's check out inside. You two, call in the mechs and set up a perimeter.
Copy that.
Stay alert. The enemy will undoubtedly respond to any distress calls.
Let's move.
Human skeleton. What, were they also experimenting on humans? Super Earth farming program. Are you telling me that the Terminates were not being experimented on by the automatons, but it was by Super Earth? So this entire mission was basically to neutralize this facility and to cover it up, that Super Earth is experimenting on the Terminates, trying to extract element 710. Or is it due to something else. Maybe this element 710 doesn't exist. And that's also just another part or form of the cover story.
What is this?
Of course, veteran. Of course. Protect the asset no matter the cost. So what is the asset here? Stephen Caves wants you. Okay. Wait, is this the facility where that man who was shot in the face, is this where he comes from? Because I could see there's some wordings there that were very similar to the ones that were on that man's body armor. Yeah, I think he's related somehow to this facility. Yeah, definitely they're experimenting on the Terminids. But why create these, new versions of Terminids? Why do this? And then the forces of Super Earth have to fight against these genetically manipulated or enhanced Terminids. What's the point of all of this? You know too much, Issa. I think Veteran is going to kill you.
Upgraded mechs? The enemy doesn't stand a chance.
Whoa! Are these the new models? Very impressive.
You know it. I like the Emancipator, but it's a hell of a lot more firepower to throw an autocannon on these bad boys.
It just makes sense. Democracy never fails.
Yeah, democracy.
Nope. Just like those voting machines back home.
Oh man, can you imagine not living in a police state? That would be so unsafe.
Right?
We are so lucky to have a government that has our best interests in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, the best of the best interests in mind.
Unlike those undemocratic factions like the Bugs and the Bots.
Don't forget the Chaos Divers. Those guys are the most treasonous of all.
Chaos?
Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet liberty.
Now we know why he says he doesn't have any friends. It would affect the mission.
SES Stallion of the Constitution. Suspicions confirmed. This is where the automatons are attempting to bioengineer the Terminids. They intend to frame Seif for this heinous crime in order to sow distrust among the citizens of Super Earth. Requesting Hellbomb delivery to wipe this abomination of a site from the map.
Request confirmed. Preparing Hellbomb for delivery.
Now you understand, Issa. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear about Super Earth and their the things that they commit, you just have to go along with it. If you don't, you'll be shot. Just like the commanding officer, he understands this as well. That really there's just nothing you can do right now but try to survive as much as possible. Whatever you see, whatever you hear, you're none the wiser of it. You're just following orders like any good soldier, like veteran.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Wrap it up in there. We've got company. Several hundred hostiles approaching. Over.
Bugs or bots?
All of the above.
What's this doing here? It just landed.
We don't have an escape route to set this thing off.
There is no escape route. You are here to die. The secret stays with you. They're tying up loose ends.
And comms just went dead again. What a day this is.
Engage defensive positions. We are holding our ground and taking down as many of them as we can.
But there's no place for extract to land.
You are not going to be extracted, man. I'm sorry.
Helldivers live forever, my friend.
Always said I'd go down with my ship. Never believed it'd happen like this.
I never believed I'd make it this far.
Better to go out believing in something. For liberty!
For liberty!
Aww.
Give 'em hell.
This is Issa. It's nice to see you, Issa Cruz.
In the face of overwhelming odds, she stood unyielding against
Of course they would use her death for propaganda.
the swarms of enemies. She fought with courage. For every comrade fallen, she rose again, carrying the torch of liberty. She knew the mission came first. She knew the price of freedom. Yet, she pressed on, undeterred, undaunted, for Super Earth. For all of us, she gave everything. Her story, our legend.
Sweet liberty, I love this stuff.
Be like her. Do your part for liberty.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Up next, kids, it's time for Squash That Bug, the fun new animated series where junior Helldivers learn to identify, report, and eradicate those.
Who's that? Oh yes, the child that asked Collins, Cadet Collins, to sign the shotgun. And that's the brother. Okay, wow. Wait. Who did they just take up into the ship? And that does not look like a ship belonging to Super Earth. Wow. Guys, that was amazing. That was amazing, really. Well done. Well done to Plot Coalition. Well done. Yes, that is it with For Liberty, a Helldivers film, full fan-made movie. And this was a request from Adrian12375, and you will find this video on the Plot Coalition YouTube channel. Yes. Definitely the managed democracy of Super Earth has a lot of secrets, have a lot of skeletons in their closet, and they have a tendency, of course, keeping such secrets away from the public because, it would upend their control over humanity. What surprises me is that this managed democracy is being manipulated and controlled by a machine. I'm assuming. The commanding officer is talking to a machine, I think. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But I think he's talking to a machine, and it seems like this machine is part of this managed democracy. So, yeah, that was a bit shocking to me to find out there. And the purpose for them experimenting on the Terminids is still not explained. So I'm just going to go based on my thoughts on this, and I think that they're just trying to create better Terminid weapons to continue on this conflict throughout the galaxy with the Terminids, so that they can maintain their hegemony over Super Earth as this managed democracy. There needs to be a continuous war for the people to always be galvanized and focused on unifying against a common foe. And those common foes are going to be the monsters that the government itself has created. So I think these Terminids and even the automatons were created by Super Earth, for the purposes of creating this bubble where humanity will always be under threat. Humanity will always be fighting against manufactured foes like the Terminids and like the automatons. And this perpetuity of conflict is the thing that will sustain the managed democracy. Because if there's peace and there is no war, people are going to start thinking. People are going to start questioning. People are going to start, deviating away from this managed democracy utopia. And the managed democracy cannot have that. It cannot have deviance. It cannot have people who will think for themselves. And that is why there's so much, supervision and surveillance over everybody. Like the commanding officer, he was being watched by a democracy officer. The veteran, I'm assuming he is also part of the democracy officers, or maybe he's training to become one. I don't know. But he also seems like a democracy officer that is now watching over other Helldivers. And he was sent specifically to watch over the Judgment Squad because of their mission. Their mission is very, critical, very detrimental to the managed democracy. Because if anyone else finds out what they've been doing there, it will cause a ripple effect throughout Super Earth. So they have to have someone who will follow orders to the letter and have no questions to ask. And that's veteran. That's why he was even prepared just to shoot Issa in the back or in the face if she deviated away from the mission. And the asset that they were supposed to protect at all costs is not Issa. It is definitely the base itself. That's the asset. They have to protect it until it's destroyed and all evidence about it also covered up, making sure that nobody knows what Super Earth is doing. So yeah, it's a very shady world that humanity live in terms of this Super Earth. And people like the commanding officer are, I think, one of the very few people who understood, you know, the type of position that they're in. They cannot expose themselves. They cannot show their emotions. They cannot, think differently from from this sham of a democracy, from this liberty, from this Super Earth. They cannot deviate from it, because if they do, they will die. So this commanding officer, he's lived long enough. He has that experience. He understands his position, and it's just other soldiers who've experienced something similar. Many of them just don't catch up to that realization that they have to play the part. Issa almost failed. She almost failed. When she was extracted from the planet and taken to the ship, you could see that, she has been demoralized. She has been jaded by this entire situation. And questions, I'm assuming, questions were creeping up in her mind about what is she doing here? Why is she doing all of this? What's really happening? What's really going on? But the commanding officer came in there asking her, are you with us? And when he explained to her that the reason why you are important is because you are a Helldiver. And yeah, she took that on face value and she's like, okay, fine, yes. That's why I'm important. I'm a Helldiver. But if she continued to question, if she continued to doubt, I'm telling you, the democracy officer was going to take care of her. Or it could have been veteran. But yeah, many Helldivers who've gone through the same sort of experience, maybe they haven't come to that realization that they have to act the part. You cannot question. You cannot doubt. You cannot show it in your demeanor. You always have to be positive. You always have to be loyal. You always have to strive for democracy and liberty. Or should I say sweet liberty. Yeah. If you don't act the part, you are a suspect. And you'll be shot at. So yeah, very interesting society that humanity are living through with this managed democracy. And yeah, guys, I like the voice acting. The contributions of all the voice actors was very, very good. The animation style also very nice, very enjoyable to watch. And really, we don't need cinemas. I think maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, we won't need to go to the cinema to go watch movies. No, we'll watch the fan-made movies, because to me it seems like the fans know what the people want. They know what the people want. And the studio executives, they don't know what the people want. So yeah, this is good. This is really good. If there's going to be a Helldivers movie, I'm not watching it. I'm not going to waste money at a cinema to go watch it. No, I've already watched the best Helldivers movie. Well done. Well done to Plot Coalition and all those who contributed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, that's it. Thanks again to Adrian12375 for the request. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as Plot Coalition's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you like my reaction, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye-bye.